Hello, welcome to another dev journal. I'm going to warn you beforehand, you may want to turn down your speakers a little bit because the gunfire is pretty damn loud. At least to me it is through my headset. So, um, first off, I want to point out that I've added a lot of new sound effects. Walking actually has a sound effect now. Um, Reloading has a sound effect, which I'll demonstrate in a second. And just several cool little things. Also, actually, when you shoot something, the ricochet makes a sound effect too. So if you're being shot at, the bullets hitting next to you will make a sound also. So that's cool. Aside from that, now I'm going to show you what the sound is like with the rifle. It's fairly loud. I actually really like it. It fits perfectly in the M4 rifle that I have here. As you can see, I've changed the rifle. It's more realistic. The texture's still screwed up. I'm going to need to do a quick fix on that, but it looks a lot better. You can actually aim now. And I know the front sides look like garbage. It's not what they actually look like, but yeah, what are you going to do? It's kind of the best I could do. My modeling skills suck the balls. I might fix that later, actually, but for right now, that's what it is. You also notice that you kind of see the back end of the barrel here when you're shooting. That's because it's just cause. But the shots actually line up. I took the crosshair out because I thought that using the crosshair made it just really cheesy. So now you can fire from the hip. And bullets hit about where you expect. About where you expect to hit is where you're going to if you're shooting from the hip. So, I mean, that's pretty. It feels pretty natural, at least to me. And I'm barely even playing this right now. So, but then actually using the crosshairs, as long as you line up the crosshairs right, you'll be able to hit what you're aiming for. So that's pretty cool. You'll also notice I've changed the HUD a bit. I've changed the ammo to, bullets per magazine. So bullets on one side, the magazine remaining on the other side. I've also changed your health counter to just a counter instead of the bar, because I didn't like the bar really. I like having a precise amount. I also put in a few things such as the run button now works perfectly fine. Also, the crouch key works, so you can crouch as well. It's a toggle key so that you don't have to hold it down. And other than that, there's also the prone key so that you can go around prone. I need to fix the sound effects so it doesn't sound like you're stepping normally when you're prone or crouching, because obviously that's a little weird. You can crouch while jumping, but you can't prone while jumping because that was just a design choice. It's not fucking Max Payne. You're not gonna do a dive into a chair or something. But I've also changed the trees a bit here, obviously, because the trees seem more natural to do this. So when you're walking through, you don't really notice that it's like a bunch of like this until you get up close. But I'm gonna put a collider anyway, so that you can't walk through like that. You'll actually have to. You'll just be stopped from going that far. There'll be some kind of a barrier. I'll just put it that way. There'll be some kind of a barrier to stop you from going that far, and then you won't really notice. And I'm going to fill in the gaps at some point too. Aside from that, this ball is still frickin' rolling, and it's kind of making me mad. But yeah. Oh, also up here there's the command menu. Hold on, this ball's going to get away. I gotta stop it. Okay, we now have a command menu, so that you can hit these buttons and they will do commands to your fellow survivors that you may have recruited to come along with you. So that's a lot of stuff done. And I've actually rewritten most of the code for the rifle and everything, so I'm going to have a lot of cool stuff. Next up is my melee weapons. I'm going to kind of figure out how to work those correctly. And the house I made, I actually textured it correctly, and I added in windows and stuff and made some prefabs. And things are looking pretty good right about now. So this is a small map. I expect that this map will take roughly anywhere between an hour and a half to finish. Everything's going to be randomly generated, and this ball just will not stop rolling. I can't stop it from rolling. But the maps will get up to about 5 times the size planned. So we'll stick around for more updates because they'll be fun. And watch your ears.